Welcome back, everybody. This is the Space Coast Daily Show. I'm Beth York, and I'm here now with Melissa Parker, kind of our local celebrity, very involved in the community here. How are you, Melissa?
Doing great. Thank you so much, Beth, for having me.
Yeah, it's been a little bit of a long time since we've
It
seen
has
you.
been.
Getting close to a year almost for our Fruit Festival pageant.
That's right.
Melissa historically has been a pageant judge for us because she held the former Miss Universe title, so that's an amazing accolade. But she's also a huge advocate for health and just all kinds of stuff in our community. She is the co-founder of the Parker Foundation, which is kind of a study of autism and a support for autism. Tell us about the Parker Foundation.
So the Parker Foundation, we're celebrating 10 years of service here in Brevard County, which is so amazing. We serve the Brevard County through three free programs that speak through sports, speak through arts, and speak through education. We do a lot of safety initiatives too for our families, and also we have a mom support group. It's called Hey Mama, which is really great. We do that 4 times a year. So we definitely work with children, teens, and young adults with autism and with special needs and their families.
Wow. So, yeah, that's great. As we know, autism is a rising concern, very hot topic right now. So I think that what you guys are doing is very, very important, not
you.
only for the children with the special needs, but for the parents and the families that encounter those struggles and just everything that goes along with it. It can be a blessing in many ways too, and I think you guys really show that through some of the stuff that you do.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and one of the things that you have coming up that's involved with this is the Be a Buddy race, right?
Yes, absolutely. So it's the 8th annual Be a Buddy 5K and Family Health and Fitness Expo. It's Saturday, October 18th at Space Coast Field of Dreams in West Melbourne. It's such a great venue there. Absolutely love having it there. There's a great covered pavilion, and our sponsors and vendors come out to be able to mix and talk with our families. We do trick-or-treating for the kids too. Yeah, and then we have adaptive sports. So with our sports program, what's really important is being able to get kids of all abilities out there. So we have a lot of buddies that come out from different high schools, junior high schools, even colleges, and teach the kids how to play. And that's one way we're breaking down walls and barriers, is just by getting kids of all abilities together. So going to have that out there. Timmy V is going to be our DJ out there, so he's with us again this year. And one of our largest sponsors is Jaguar Land Rover Lincoln of Melbourne, so I definitely wanted to give them a shout out for being such a big sponsor for the past few years. Also Revolution Technologies and all of our other sponsors that come out. Running Zone is our race organizer. They do an amazing job. So if you're interested to find out more information on the race or to sign up, you can look at Running Zone and also on Run Sign Up.
So it sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun, kind of a
is.
Halloween theme,
Yeah.
and something for everybody, special needs or not, can come
Right.
out and have a good time, participate, do a 5K for a really good cause. What is your role at Be a Buddy?
Well, I pretty much oversee everything.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm in charge of everything. Just make sure that the event goes smoothly and that our sponsors are all taken care of and they know that they're thanked and loved.
Yeah.
And then just to really get the word out to all of our community that they can come out and have fun at the 5K. The running community is such a supportive community. And they love to come out and run for a cause.
Yeah.
So this is something that's really great, and it just gives us the opportunity to introduce our families that have autism and special needs to the general community, because that's how we learn. That's how we learn how to, to support each other.
Yeah.
So that's what it's all about. And October is also Bullying Prevention Month, and we're a PACER National Bullying Prevention Center champion against bullying. So we talk a lot about that at the race and give out free resources. And also we have a giant unity banner. It's so great. It goes to all of our sports, arts, and education events around Brevard County and beyond. And so that really is a great way to highlight not only our initiative, the Be a Buddy initiative, but also to highlight our big sponsors too.
Yeah.
So everybody takes the pledge against bullying at the event. That's something that we do before each Be a Buddy 5K. And then after the race, it's a great backdrop. You go there and you get your picture made and you sign your name, showing that you're committed to being a buddy here in Brevard County.
Yeah, it's so important to eliminate those stigmas, spread the knowledge so that people can kind of understand, interact a little bit better, and not feel so hesitant and so taboo
Right.
about it. It really is the sponsors that make everything possible. And like she said, spreading the word, sharing is caring. So if you're listening, this is the Space Coast Daily Show. Make sure that you are liking, sharing, or even just communicating this information with your friends and family. Come out to the 5K in October, sign up the No Bullying Pledge, and you can hang out with Melissa, some of the kids, and some of the buddies out there. And tell us again,
Absolutely.
what is the date?
Saturday, October 18th.
Great.
Yes, race starts at 8 o'clock.
And do you have the address or the name of the venue?
It's Field of Dreams.
Okay.
It used to be called Space Coast Field of Dreams in West Melbourne. It's right off Minton, but I believe it's on Fell Road. So right where Max K. Rhodes Park is, that's actually where we go through the park during the 5K.
And this is a very involved cause for you. This is
Yeah.
something that you care personally about, right?
Very much so. I mean, my son's 18 and he was diagnosed at the age of 4. Unfortunately, probably around 2 is when we noticed that something was going wrong, and had to get that diagnosis. And then he started early intervention at the Scott Center for Autism on the Florida FIT campus. And he made a lot of progress. He was severe when he was diagnosed, and then he was moderate when he graduated at
Wow.
the age of 6.
Wow.
And that's kind of where we knew that we wanted to do more in our community, but then we found a lack of resources. I wanted Brendan to be able to take part in any activity that he would want to, he and his friends, and there just wasn't anything out there. So this
Yeah.
is 2015, and I believe at that time the diagnosis rates were around 1 in 100. And now they're closer to like 1 in 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
So-
sometimes even more in boys.
it is.
Yeah. With the state of the health concerns in our nation, the rising concerns of autism, this is a very important cause. So even if this isn't something that you deal with every day in your own family, it's something that you can easily encounter every day. Brevard County is a highly populated area, and we're very involved in this community. So we really want to support those who are supporting others here in our
Yeah.
community.
Well, thank you for that.
Yeah, so if anybody does want to come out, sign up for the race or participate, how can they find you guys?
Yeah, so either you can go to theparkerfoundation.com. You can email me at info@theparkerfoundation.com. Also, the race website is on Run Sign Up. So all you have to do is go to Run Sign Up and then Google Be a Buddy 5K and it will come up.
And is there a cost for sign up?
Is $35, and you get a great race T-shirt. Our buddy logo is so cute.
The
He's got
pumpkin.
the pumpkin,
Yeah.
yeah. And he changes every year because we switch our focus up a little bit. This year is an environmental theme, so Buddy's
Cool.
running on the beach
Cool.
as a nod to our beautiful beachside community here in Brevard County, and also a great finisher medal for everyone.
Cool.
Too. Yep.
Yeah, that's so fun, especially for the kids, but
Yeah.
adults are always welcome too. Personally, I have the Buddy Be a Buddy t-shirt, and I love it for that
nice.
Halloween season vibe.
For sure.
And then is there anything else that you have going on that you want people to know about?
Well, I mean, we're very busy throughout the year with our free activities through the Parker Foundation. So we're going to be doing arts, and we do a fun teen event. So we're going to be doing a dance social and karaoke, which
Cool.
the kids love. And everything we do is free for our families. We just had a Hey Mama retreat, which was amazing. We're going to be working with another nonprofit for a skate event that's going to be happening in December. That will be our holiday event. And then let's see, we've got the Be a Buddy 5K, and then personally, to be able to share a little bit more info with women in our community, I'm going to be sharing my personal story of overcoming a lot of fears and challenges as an autism mom through pageantry and through the Parker Foundation at Unwrap the Best You. So that is an event that's going to be happening at the Space Coast Convention Center. It's a 3-day women's event, October 3rd through 5th. It's jam-packed full of women speakers and also just personal development activities that we can do together, really to just enrich your lives. The logo, or let's say the event is about expand your heart, step into your power. So that is the mantra for the event this year. I think it changes every year too, so that's very special. But I'm excited to be the speaker on Friday evening of that, October 3rd. And if you're interested to find out more, you can go to unwrapthebestyou.com.
I would be very interested to hear what Melissa Parker has to say. We love a female advocate,
Yeah.
especially someone so accomplished as yourself
thank
and
you.
just so lovely and graceful. This is truly a great example of a fine woman here in Brevard County.
Thanks.
You guys do so much. That's a beautiful venue as well, and that's coming up pretty soon. So, ladies, if you're out there, if you're listening, this is the Space Coast Daily Show. Make sure you tap into the Unwrap the Best You if you really want to get into that feminine energy and find some feminine inspiration here in Brevard County. Melissa, any closing remarks?
Well, I don't think so. Just thank you very much for having me today. I just want to thank our very generous community here in Brevard County, because we couldn't do what we do without you. One last thing I forgot to mention is we just finished up our Swimming on the Spectrum. It's a very special program that we have where we help children with autism to be able to swim, because swimming is a #1 cause of death for children with autism. So it's
Wow.
very important here, especially in Brevard County with pools and
So much
ponds.
water,
and,
yes.
Yeah, it is everywhere. So we have a great swim instructor, Jeremy, who works with us, and he's just amazing. We work in tandem with Special Olympics Swim. So I want to say thank you to Special Olympics. Yeah, so lots of great things going on, but just we couldn't do it without you guys here in Brevard County. So thank you.
Yeah, that's so awesome. If you are a philanthropist or somebody who wants to support a cause like this or just wants to get more involved with the community, make sure you are checking out the Parker Foundation, all of the fundraisers that they do throughout the year. And of course, you can always find information about local events and fundraisers such as these on spacecoastdaily.com. This is the Space Coast Daily Show, and I'm Beth York. Thank you so much, Melissa. It's been a pleasure.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks.
Enjoy unlimited rides at the Palm Bay Fair October 17th through the 26th at Space Coast Harley-Davidson Fairgrounds at I-95 and Palm Bay Road. Enjoy unlimited state fair rides, funnel cakes, games, puppet show, petting zoo, haunted house, and hay rides. Admission only $7. Children under 36 inches, military, and seniors over 65 get free admission. Take the family and enjoy unlimited rides at the Palm Bay Fair October 17th through the 26th at Space Coast Harley-Davidson in Palm Bay. Visit palmbayfair.com.
Space Coast Daily is Brevard's most trusted news. Through spacecoastdaily.com and Space Coast Daily's social media reach, hundreds of thousands of people stay informed every day. Through Space Coast Daily's unmatched digital reach with the Space Coast Daily's direct mail newspaper and Space Coast Daily the magazine in print, our loyal and engaged viewers enjoy free local news they can trust every day. And all at no charge, thanks to our successful advertising clients. And also at our special events at Space Coast Daily Park in Vieira, where hundreds of thousands of people see our clients' advertisements. Call today to get your message seen on Space Coast Daily and take your business to new heights. Get launched with Space Coast Daily. Call 321